As the ice goes out in Minnesota lakes, many cabin dwellers are itching to get up north and open her back up. For those needing a small taste of cabin life, there's this, the True North Cabin Cookbook, and a 5-course dinner coming up to try some of those fantastic dishes that are in that cookbook, and they are fantastic. I was blown away by it. Radio host and author Stephanie Hansen is here, along with Red Cow executive chef Travis Langley, to talk about the partnership with this cookbook and this 5-course meal and da-da-da-da-da. You guys are awesome. All right, Stephanie, let's talk about the cookbook first. What inspired you to do it?
Oh, you're
and
so
tell people
kind.
what's in it.
Okay, it's like my family's recipes, my mom's, my grandma's, mine. And during COVID, we didn't have a lot to do, and I wanted to make sure that I wrote down recipes from our family.
Yeah.
So we started to make a list, and we had 170 recipes that we felt were like family recipes that we mostly cooked up at the cabin because that's where we spend our family time. So I put the book together. Yeah, that's at Burnside Lake. That's our little cabin on True North is the actual name of our island. And yeah, it's on a map and you take a boat there.
Yeah.
And we spend weekends and part of the time during the week there and just spend a lot of time communally eating as a family. And kids, my nieces are like, are you going to make Kurt's ribs? Are you going to make Grandma
It's insane.
B's beef?
I have to come to your cabin. This is what food's all about.
Yeah.
It's the sharing, it's the family, it's the stories.
Yes.
And by the way, every recipe in that book comes with a story from your family. It's amazing.
Yes, I'm proud of it.
You should be.
It was a labor of love, but super fun.
All right, Travis, what are we frying up right now?
All right, so these are our zucchini, or your zucchini fritters.
Which is such a thrill to
yeah.
have a real chef cook your homemade food. You know what I
that's pretty
mean?
cool.
It's
That's
Everything
pretty
here,
cool.
I'm a cabin person myself too, so everything here was so fun because as I was gathering ingredients, I'm like, well, I have all this.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
Throw it
it's
together.
It's in my cupboard. Yeah, maybe I got to go buy a couple, staple products,
Yep.
proteins and stuff, but it's like, this is easy stuff too.
Yeah.
And it looks great.
What do you have up here now? What are some of these recipes
All
that
right.
we've prepared?
So this is the, so it's called Sadie's whitefish, smoked whitefish dip
Oh,
with
yeah.
veggies and crackers. I did a little wedge salad with the tarragon ranch dressing.
Oof.
Here are the zucchini fritters.
And
all
I mean-
That's
finished
what those
up.
are. Those
Yes.
are what they
That's
look
what
like when
those
they're
are
done?
right there.
Okay.
And look how perfect. I can't even get them like that in my cast iron skillet at the cabin. He makes them look so good.
Well, we're
Amazon
trying. We're
people don't
trying
like
right
meat,
here.
and they don't like fish, so there you go. Use zucchini
yeah, and I'm a
fritters.
gardener, so there is a lot of vegetable forward.
All right.
That's why I put herbs in all my drinks and
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we have. So this is a whole roasted ribeye.
Yeah.
With Richard's. Is Richard's right?
yeah, Richard's
Yeah.
rub. We make our
his
own rub.
ribeye rub. I might name it Travis's at my cabin if that's okay with you.
It's fine.
And then I love rhubarb, so I had to do something with rhubarb.
Oh, that's
so
what that was. I
this
was
is
wondering
a-
if that was savory or sweet. That's
Yeah,
rhubarb.
it's a rhubarb skillet cake,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it has this jam kind of worked into the cake, and I had a little left over, so I figured we should have a little more with that.
Can we eat that right now?
Absolutely, it's
You
still
can.
kind of warm even too.
Can I
so.
just shove it in my face?
Here?
I
Here, look at
got
that.
the jam idea because I was making rhubarb drink syrups because I like a rhubarb gin and tonic, a
Yeah.
rhubarb vodka tonic.
Wait, you put rhubarb in your cocktail?
I make
Smart.
this, I press out the solids
Yeah.
and just use the juice. So I had all these delicious solids and I thought, what can I do with them? It's Earth Day, right? I'm pretty good about reusing things.
Right.
So I swirled it into cake batter and that became the basis for the cake.
Yeah, I made 3 of these, and there's only that one left, so
Yeah.
they were
Oh,
delicious.
yeah.
But and then we also have a couple cocktails. So each course
amazing.
is going to be served with a cocktail at the dinner. We have our spicy cilantro mule. That's going to be served with the.
That's a cool take on the mule. We talked about that. That's
and
neat.
it's going to go with the
Yeah.
fritters because it's got a little bit of spice, and
Little
it's going
zing.
to
Yeah.
it's going to pair really
Yeah.
well with the kind of mellow flavors of the zucchini and then the tangy lemony stuff from the dip, and then the
fancy
delicious
old
right here. This
fashioned.
is a maple bourbon
Manhattan or old fashioned?
old fashioned.
It's an old fashioned.
Old-fashioned, yeah,
Old-fashioned.
okay, yeah.
When we're at the cabin, we don't sometimes have all the makings for cocktails, but we always have syrup. So I started experimenting
Nice.
with putting maple syrup as a sweetener instead of simple syrup. And my husband's a big fan. That's his 6 o'clock drink. He's like old grandma.
Yeah, it's like
6 o'clock. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's like Pavlov. If it's 6
Do you want to come
o'clock.
try one of these? This is really good, Belle. Hey, what's the event now? Can you talk a little bit about this 5-course? And I know you did a little bit, but when is it? Where is it? Are the tickets available,
Yep,
et
so
cetera?
there's a few tickets left. It's going to be at Red Cow in Uptown.
Oh, it's the one in Uptown?
Yep, in Uptown next Thursday.
Ooh, yes, I love rhubarb.
Next Thursday?
Yep, next Thursday.
And there's tickets left?
Yeah.
Yep, tickets
And
available
How do people
online.
get it?
You will go to redcow.com or redrabbit.com.
MN.
mn.com
Yeah.
and redrabbit.com. They have a link at both places. And we will dine together. You will eat these courses, and we'll just talk a little bit. I'll share some stories from the book. I'm a good storyteller, so I'll share some sort of stories that maybe didn't make the book because they might be adult.
Yeah.
Oh, good. We're looking forward to that.
Yes,
Yeah.
we'll share
Thank
some
you,
good
guys.
stories.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
having
We
us.
appreciate you putting this together, and congratulations on the book. It's
Thank you.
remarkable.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Stephanie's hosting the baking demonstration at Mill City Museum.
Today,
That's at what? 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock. Yep, I'm
Okay.
going to be making strawberry shortcakes.
Great. And we got more information about both the events and the fritter recipe. KARE11.com. You can text the word recipes to 763-797-7215, and you'll get a link right to the recipes page. You don't have to search for it. Thank you guys for coming on. Appreciate it so much.